Morning, y'all. It is Friday, and today's gonna be a good day because not only do we get one delivery, but we actually get two cars being delivered. The one we picked up from Vegas, and the replacement '08 Indy pace car also comes today. Now, we haven't yet decided what we're gonna do with the '08, the '95, and the '93, but we are going to get rid of them or sell them and replace them with obviously similar ones, except for the 40th anniversary. Pa, obviously, you guys have been watching for the last few months. He's gone crazy and gotten every generation Corvette that he could. We want to make sure that the ones that we're getting are very good, I guess, representations of that generation. So he's gone down the road of getting the Indy pace car. So we got the '78, which is actually back at Classics, getting some work done. He's got the '98. He's got the '03 right here. He's got the '08 and the '95. We got a replacement '08 coming today because if you watch those previous videos, nothing wrong with this one, just a little bit higher mileage. Few flaws on it, but I polished the hell out of it and it actually looks really, really good. Again, I talked about having a good representation of that generation. Now we have a C6. We have the, there it is, the red Z06. Sorry, I'm bringing the camera all the way around. And I have my silver Z06. Pod just wants the Indy pace cars, and then again, every generation. So if we're gonna have one of those, we want it to be a very good representation again, or a good example of what that generation was. So although this is a 472 mile Indy pace car C4, there's another one with 89 miles. It's a little bit more qualified, is probably the best word, to be part of the stable. Because you can see this top might have been kept in a barn or an old warehouse, but it's got some fading. I haven't washed this car yet, so I can maybe make that better, but this top is a little chewed up here. I guarantee I can polish all this stuff out, but I haven't laid hands on it. And to make this thing right, we have to repaint this right here, which not opposed to, but is it really worth putting, all that money and time into this when there's a better example, a more qualified example available? And yeah, we're probably gonna eat the cost of this one, because one thing I'm finding from all these dealerships, we're trying to trade the 3 for a Z06. The 3 plus the 22 C8 back here, trying to trade all 4 of them actually for a Z06, but nobody wants these old cars. It takes a very unique buyer to take one of these cars, and apparently Pa is that buyer. So stop rambling. 08 replacement's coming today, and the vehicle we bought in Vegas is coming today, and that fact that driver should be here really any minute. And it's kind of cool because both cars came from different states, one from California, one from Vegas. Thought I heard him, but it's the same driver that picked him up. Oddly enough, the one from Vegas cost like $3,600, some crazy amount to get delivered, and the one from California was $800. So maybe that speaks to the brand gouging that you guys might understand once it gets here. But let's see here, we got some stuff going on for the Halloween in the background. Man, I gotta wash all these cars. Look how much dust is on here. Sad. Maybe I'll clean that this weekend. Oh, someone's here.
Hey, yo, what up?
There he is.
What's cracking?
What up, cut up in the business? I'm saying shit.
Yeah.
Morning, Pa.
Hey. Hey, yo, hey. Here's our quick disconnects.
Oh, that looks good.
See?
Just put a little whip on here then and
Well, we'll just...
connect them right to it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, what can I help with?
Dave should be here pretty soon.
Yeah. Want me to just move cars around?
Well, how about the mini box?
Yeah, we gotta get that empty. They never called me yesterday. I don't know when they're gonna drop those off. But
We can get that
I'm
prepared.
sure it'll be today. Look at these boys staining and shit.
Yeah.
They look so good when they're done though.
Yeah, this is a good, this is backyard quality shit.
Alright, gonna do some cleanup here while we wait for the driver to arrive. We're getting those lifts that I mentioned before installed here. It's supposed to be today, but they had a scheduling conflict. So they're gonna drop them off today and install on Monday. But I need to get these vehicles out of here so they can install. Last one in the mini box is something you guys don't see very often, but it's our 2009 Hummer H2 with about 3,400 miles, something like that. $3,500 miles. That's annoying. The driver lied. He said he'd be here at 8. Now he says he'll be here at 9:15, so it's an hour away. So I'm gonna do is clean up this area a little bit. If you can visualize this will be done probably next week. We have 3 lifts coming in. We're gonna go from left to right. Now this is a pretty, it's a decent size, we call it a mini box, decent size building, but it's just like weird angles, I guess. It's maybe not. Our intent was for this was to just have extra Halloween storage. Pa, of course, is nuts, just like he does with the Corvettes, and got way too much Halloween stuff. Those all got transferred over to, you may have seen it, to another building, another off-site location, and now this is car storage once again, which is, I think, proper. But we got too many cars, and we decided that we don't want all these cars on the floor, so we're gonna take advantage of this space. So we got 3 lifts coming in, should be delivered today, installed on Monday, and he's gonna make this the Corvette display. Which means we gotta find a spot for those 3 trucks in here, plus all this crap, which I think we're gonna try to put over in the main section here. But visualize this, 3 lifts right here, 6 Corvettes, and then 2 kind of front and center. Those lifts, I mean, this is gonna be pretty tight. I don't foresee this spot in particular being very fun to get the cars out. So I'm guessing the lift will probably come right to maybe here or so. So then you can see this is not a whole lot of space to turn out. We're gonna have to probably drop it, come straight forward here, and back up, kind of get it with the Hummer, and pull out that way. So I want to put cars in this section that he's going to use the least. What was it? He wanted to do the C1 and C2 in the front because they're the smallest, which makes sense, but I think he's going to use those maybe the least. I'd probably do from left to right, you know, C1, C2, C3, and then the 95, I guess it'd be the Z06 or the 08, probably the 08. No, it'd be the 98. No, I'm right. 95, 98, 08. And then from here it'd be probably the Z01 and the Z8, which I think would look probably the coolest. What do you guys think? It's all about presentation, you know. But that's going to be what this room is for now. And of course it's climate control. We got the heater right there. We got AC in it right there. So they'll be nice and clean, or kept clean throughout the year. We had an electrician come out and install the lift power boxes here. And we already have air here, so we're good to go. I'm trying to clean this out a little bit. It's not too bad, but this is where we keep all of our lawn stuff. So there's grass clippings and leaves and stuff like that everywhere. So I'm gonna start working on that. Driver should be here any minute. We just spent the last half an hour or so getting the mini box nice and organized and clean to scrub the floor. Still gotta move all this crap to the side, but at least there's enough room here for them to set up and stage and get the lifts installed. We have an idea back here. Speaking of, you know, not enough space, I don't want to put all the lawn equipment that we use to maintain the property, I don't want to put it in that mini box. This is going to become as I said earlier, like a display. Thought the truck was here. So the idea came about putting a shed back here, and I think we can put it right on this concrete slab, do maybe about a 14 by 20 or something, you know, a shed with a nice big opening garage door. Put all our lawn equipment back here. I have to find a home for one of these trailers, or maybe 2 of them. They could probably go where all the Halloween stuff is, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So that'll probably be a project here in the next, hopefully before winter. All right, now it's late again. It's past 9:20. Guy said he'd be here at 8. Then he said he'd be here at 9:15. Should be here pretty soon. 9:45, about half an hour past his second time. But he should be right up the road. Just got here.
This is a nice one.
Yeah, this says 80 miles on.
But no, I think it's like 100 something.
Yeah, it's like 140.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But he lives like terrible place. I mean, nice house, everything, but gravel road. It was so dusty there.
Did you see any flaws when you checked it out? No?
No,
Good.
I found one chip on the right side. I don't know if he told you that. Like a chip paint.
Okay.
We'll go backwards again.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Okay.
Yes, but it looks good.
A very nice car.
Oh, he's got to take some cars out. Actually, no, that's the 08 right there. Ah, cool. That's not it, but that'd be cool if it was. Oh, I do see it up there, though. Here's the 08 to replace our 08. See how this guy sounds.
This would be all stock.
Lights need to be serviced.
That one's for a Lambo.
Yeah, better hang on to this one.
See the driver passenger side brake lights don't work? No.
Looks like they're on, but they're very faint.
That's just the driving light. He was saying this guy lives on a dirt road, so it got all dusty. Cobweb. And there were 2. So much quieter than the other one.
Okay, so that's a 2-key
Okay.
cup holder.
Okay.
And the chip, I found it. It's yeah.
Right here. Oh, okay.
He did touch up, he say, with original paint. He didn't tell you that.
Nope.
No.
See, I found it and I marked it right away.
Is that on the decal or-
Yeah, it's the decal. It looks like there's a chip behind it. Easy fix, I think.
Oh yeah.
This one's much cleaner on the inside.
Take it around the block, see if it goes.
He's got a weird, like a mesh. That screen action. Just pull her in.
Take it around the block, see if it goes.
Okay. Okay, slight change of plans. Just made the audible. We're gonna end up consigning the 93, the 08, and maybe the 95. We'll see what Pa wants to do. With Bellevue, Washington, there's a place up there called Park Place Limited, and they've taken several cars of ours in the past. So we're actually gonna have the driver take the 93 and the bad 08 with him today. Let's see what else he has in here. I saw a Lambo, look kind of sweet. God damn it, boys, we need one of these. It's got Minnesota plates on it too. Someone had that here. That's so cool. Look how good this paint looks. Your boy did a good ass job. This thing is dusty too, but look at that. Looks so good. Oh shoot, we gotta take those that plate frame off. Alright, here it is, all the way from Las Vegas. Just kidding, it's not that yellow one. It's this yellow one. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit just so you guys can hear it. Can you guys tell what it is from here? Oh, he's got it in hybrid mode. Okay. All the way from the Wynn Resort in Las Vegas. That's funny sounding. Look at that, boys. Look at that. That is so cool looking. I forgot how badass this thing looked. So we were on vacation a couple weeks back with family, and Pa and I went and looked at the McLaren dealership that's at the Wynn, and they had a handful of cars, including this one. And he loves yellow. And so, hey, let's check this thing out. So we worked out a deal, and here she is. 2025 McLaren Artura. First McLaren we've had in several years. It's actually a hybrid supercar, for those who don't know. Yeah, it's got the lift feature. Sweet. Damn, this is so cool. This guy's good. It's a funny squeaky sound. Looks better than I remember.
That's the 2-key also.
Okay.
I gotta take it hard to get out, but when you're sitting,
Yeah.
you feel the car.
You should start her up.
You get in there. Sounds like a McLaren. You wouldn't want to run into the back end of that. That'd be an expensive repair.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back to that here in a bit, but now we have to get the tires actually up here because this thing is, we consider like a collector museum quality. So when we replaced the tires, we kept them in case the next owner or in case someone else needed them for whatever reason. So I got to get those down. Damn, kind of sad to see this one go actually. Only because of nostalgic reasons. 1741 for mileage. Runs really good. Whoever gets this car, you're gonna get a nice car. Alright, we got her in the toy box. There unfortunately is a fault on the dash. That's all part of the experience. But look at this, 2025 McLaren Artura. Pretty sweet. It's our first hybrid supercar. This is a volcano yellow. I'll do another video of this, cleaning it up and getting it prepped for PPF and trying to, I remember looking at these polished black parts. Maybe they did that at the dealership. So yeah, anyway, I'll do a full in-depth video of this. I don't know a whole lot about McLarens compared to what we used to. We had a MP412C, 2 of them, plus a 570, maybe like 7 years ago, if not longer. This is our first McLaren in a while. It is a volcano yellow, which is very vivid. It's kind of like Aston Martin's, and this thing changes its hue depending on your angle. It's very deep color. That's what sold them on it, I think, which is the color. You can see I gotta clean this guy up. At the dealership, I did notice that the polished black was pretty swirled up, but it looks like they might have, it's hard to tell. They did something to it. I see some like spray detailer on there, but I'll clean it up and get it prepped for PPF. Just wanted to show you guys another delivery day. So we got the 2025 McLaren Artura and the replacement 2008 Indy pace car for our other one, and this one stood out to us because of the mileage being, you know, 6,700 versus 138, I think is what it said. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here that they threw in. They did find one flaw on the right side here, which we'll figure out what to do. I'm guessing we'll repaint. Oh yeah, this thing needs some correction.
Doesn't look too swirled up though, does it?
A little bit. Looks like he had like a cover over it or something. There's a lot of vertical lines up here. I'll get them out. I'm gonna try some new polish. I'll be able to get all this out. That can't be worse than that one that we just got rid of. When we first got that, that was nasty.
Yeah, well, you got your work cut out for you then.
Yeah, it's okay. Spend a couple days here and detail them up. Yeah, we'll get this thing right.
Not the leak on that thing.
That was nasty. You gotta stop buying these old cars. Moving the 93. You got this. What is this? Is this radiator? No, what is that? I don't know what that is. Nasty leak. Older classic cars. They're either really great or they're not so great. All right, let me know what you guys think of this. I think it's pretty sweet. This, of course, is nothing new, but just another one to the stable. Probably put a Borla on here. Sound a little timid. Damn dirt roads. But this guy, this is a proper car for the PaFur stable. I'm gonna end this here. Let me know what y'all think. Again, I'll get a more detailed video of it up along with detailing it and cleaning it. I mean, so stay tuned for that. As always, I do appreciate watching. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks.